Hey guys, this is part 2 of my Xiaomi Mi 5S Plus review. Be sure also to check part 1 if not already done. And in this video I'm going to do some real serious tests, so let's start the second part.
Are you ready?
So here you see the excellent viewing angles of the 5.7-inch IPS display with 550 nits, so it can get really bright. Here the UI, and I have now changed some few things and installed some own apps to test the device. As you can see, we also have backlit buttons, but that can actually only be seen when it is a bit dark. Let me compare the size, the normal Xiaomi Mi 5, and here you can really see the size difference from 5.7 inch down to 5.2 inch, while the thickness is about the same. And both have a curved backside and uses an USB Type-C. Inside the camera app we have the option to turn on stereo mode, so it will use both rear cameras at the same time. One is a normal camera and the other is a monochrome sensor. Besides that, we have a lot of settings and options that you can see here. You can really tweak the settings if you want. In video mode we have time-lapse and slow motion in 720p HD. In the settings you can even change the video quality to 4K. So the still pictures looks overall very good. There's a good amount of detail, but with the stereo mode enabled, the colors sometimes look a bit strange, but it really depends on how the lighting conditions are. So here are some different test samples, and you do notice the change in how intense the colors look, some in normal mode with HDR, on auto, and some in stereo mode. There's also a special black and white monochrome mode that uses the second camera, and I must say it does look pretty good. The 4 ultra pixel front shooter takes some nice pictures that will be more than enough for social media. It features age detection and also face beauty. There is unfortunately no image stabilization, not optical and also not digital, so videos do get a bit jumpy when you move around. And sometimes you also notice video compression artifacts.
Are you ready?
In low light the performance is pretty good, depending on the mode you use, and better than on some other devices I lately have tested. The stereo mode will reduce the noise in low light, and that actually works. The rear fingerprint scanner is super fast and accurate and can unlock the phone straight from the standby mode, and it works 10 out of 10 times for me. Gaming is top on this device, especially also because of the big 5.7-inch display. Very smooth gameplay no matter what game you try, and the phone doesn't overheat, so definitely recommended for 3D gamers. The sound of the bottom speaker is well balanced, clear and with a good amount of detail. I really like it. You can also use the phone with VR glasses or Google Cardboard. The quality looks amazing and the gyroscope works perfect and fast. In Antutu I got close to 153,000 points, an amazing score, and even faster than the normal Mi 5S with a smaller screen. The GPS is really fast to get a lock. Here a test I made inside, and as you see, the reception and accuracy is pretty good. And GLONASS is also supported, as you see here. And when it comes to connectivity, I didn't have any issues at all. The built-in compass works good and very fast. And let me also show you the notification LED. It works in many different colors. USB on the go works like a charm, no problems at all. My USB stick was found the second I inserted the cable into the USB Type-C port. So in the rest of the video I will show you info, try out different test apps and do various stuff with the phone. In this part I will not talk, but just turn up for the background music. My final pros and cons will come in the end, so stay tuned if you want to know my conclusion.
Are you ready?
We are now in the end of this video, and here my final conclusion. The phone is very fast and 3D games run very smooth, and I did not really experience any heating while testing games. The build quality and hardware is top notch, and the fingerprint scanner is extremely fast. The display is nice and sharp, and the 5.7 inch is perfect for YouTube, GPS navigation or games. Also the battery life is very good. It supports Quick Charge 3.0. I had no problem getting through the whole day with the phone, and the screen on time was about 5 to 6 hours, depending on what I was using the phone for. What I didn't like was the missing image stabilization for video. I have no idea what Xiaomi was thinking, because that is an extremely important thing for a camera. Also, I did sometimes see small artifacts in video recordings. The stereo mode sometimes also made the colors look a bit strange, but it seems it really depends on the lighting conditions. Do also remember that the phone doesn't have any LTE Band 20, so if you live in a country or use a provider where this is needed, just be aware of that. And last but not least, it's a shame that the phone doesn't support an extra microSD card, because it shouldn't really be too hard to implement. So if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. Hit the like button if you liked the video and subscribe for more. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope to see you in my next one.